Get me that signal. We need more power.
Hello, and welcome to the Voice of E. I am your host, Elliott Miller, and this is the Chitag 2013 Preview Show. Chitag is the Chicago Toy and Game Fair, which takes place each year at Navy Pier in Chicago. This year, the show will be on Saturday, November 23rd and Sunday, November 24th. The Chicago Toy and Game Fair is the largest of its kind in the U.S. that is open to the public. Each year, game and toy companies, inventors, and families come together for a weekend of fun and discovery. One of the best events of the show is the Young Inventor Challenge. The Young Inventor Challenge provides an opportunity for children ages 6 to 18 to showcase their own original toy and game inventions to toy and game industry professionals, members of the media, and the general public. If you youngsters out there have a game or toy invention that you want everyone to see, have your parents go to chitagfair.com to register by November 4th. For everyone else, you get to see what amazing toys and games that children and teens have come up with over the past year. And you get to vote for your favorites. Speaking of voting, did you know that the visitors to the Chicago Toy and Game Fair are invited to cast their vote for the best toy and best game in the show? Your vote ballot also serves as an entry into a sweepstakes to win a collection of great toys and games, as well as the coveted You Can Play Forever pass that gives you a lifetime admission to the Chicago Toy and Game Fair. The ballots are distributed to attendees as they enter the fair. You get one vote per person, and children are eligible to enter with their parents' or guardians' permission. The Illinois State Yo-Yo Contest will be held on Saturday during Chitag at Navy Pier. Last year's contest was a huge success, but they are confident that this year's contest will be even better. The yo-yo competition events include the sport ladder, the 1A freestyles, the aerial freestyles, and the dual freestyles divisions. But for the after party, there will be a special invitation-only all-star battle. Some of the best players in the country will compete to showcase their skills and win bragging rights. The judges for the contest are still being determined, but they will be some of the best in the sport. Many, if not all, will be taking part in the all-star battle. If you think your yo-yo skills are up to the challenge, you can head over to illinoisyoyo.com to register for the contest. Saturday will also feature the Games for Educators Conference, which is an inspiring day of workshops to help teachers develop their students' cognitive abilities and inject energy into the learning process through applying games as part of their curriculum. Participants will have the opportunity to take some free games for use with their students. Your admission includes lunch. You can earn up to 6 CPDU credits. You get this great content. You get networking with like-minded educators. You get game demonstrations, a gift bag, and free admission for your family to the Chicago Toy and Game Fair. The conference is hosted by James Taylor. No, not that James Taylor. Game designer, puzzle designer, and a product strategist. He has successfully launched board games, card games, building toys, and learning products. James is currently the director of Game Changer Chicago at the University of Chicago. Chitag also features a Star Wars luncheon on Saturday for a separate price, but it includes admission to the fair for Saturday. It's kind of like a character breakfast at Disneyland, except at lunchtime with characters from Star Wars, and a chance to participate in the Top Trumps Star Wars Lunch Tournament. Speaking of Top Trumps, Saturday will feature a free Top Trumps tournament for Girl Scouts, and Sunday for Boy Scouts. Plus, a tournament for all kids ages 6 to 14 happened on Sunday as well. Last year, Top Trumps gave away over $3,000 in valued prizes. Now, if you haven't heard of Top Trumps, it's basically a themed version of the card game War, where players win cards each round, and the first player to win all of the cards wins the game. Top Trumps is a big sponsor of the Chicago Toy and Game Fair, and you can see many of their sets at the fair. They have Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, superheroes, Doctor Who, dinosaurs, and of course One Direction. There are many, many others too. I've been attending Chitag for several years, and the kids always have a blast. Here's a few of the highlights from last year.
Before you squeeze, we are an environmentally conscious company. We want to teach children how to take care of their doggies. So we provide pooper scoopers to come with each game is to be sanitary. So squeeze 3 times. Oh, he's dangling. If he dangles, you're allowed to give him a little shake. Oh my goodness. You've got 1 on your pooper scooper. You're very good. Now the first one to get 3 on their pooper scooper wins the game. Oh, green.
There you go.
Pick a green one. What number? 3? Put it in. Excellent. Oh, he popped! You win! You won the game by popping the pig. Look how big his stomach is. Push it for me like this. That's a big stomach.
For herd play too, which actually is only about this big. Do you want to give it a try?
You want to roll?
General, all you have to do is pick any one of those up and give it a good throw. I promise it's totally safe, non-toxic.
Roll it.
Nicely done. Okay, so you rolled red. So I'm going to take a red card here, and can you do a silly dance? I love it. That's great. And that is the entire game. That's why we say it's your child's first game.
Can't forget Mayfair Games, who will be hosting a Settlers of Catan World Championship pre-qualifier tournament at the show. This is open to 64 participants who can register on the Chitag Fair website, and a cost is included in your admission to the fair. The winner will be sponsored by Mayfair Games to travel to Gen Con in Indianapolis, Indiana in 2014 to compete for the chance to represent the USA in the 2014 Catan World Championships. The prize for the winner of the CWC pre-qualifier at Chitag includes travel costs, hotel room based on double occupancy, a 4-day Gen Con admission badge, and a seat in the CWC competition at Gen Con 2014 in Indianapolis. They'll have demo tables set up for lots of games there at the fair, and if you don't know how to play Settlers of Catan, there's like 2 or 3 of you left out there, then this is the perfect time to learn. There will be a lot of other exhibitors at the fair, including Goliath Games, Robin's Burger, Peaceable Kingdom, Patch Products, Lion Rampant Imports, Bananagrams, and Spin Master. Chicago Toy and Game Fair will be at Navy Pier in Chicago on November 23rd and 24th. Visit ChitagFair.com for more information. Thanks for joining me for this Chitag preview. I'll have lots of coverage from this year's show, so stay tuned. If you see me, make sure to say hello. Please subscribe to the Voice of E channel on YouTube and like the Voice of E on Facebook. You can also visit my website at voiceofe.com for all the games, comics, and entertainment news you can handle. Thanks again, and until next time, keep your mind free.
Get me that 6. We need more pound.